So, POWERPLAY. It's that thing your min-maxing cousin does to unlock a super strong shield, right? Well, no longer. With the Ascension update, POWERPLAY has become a much larger part of the game. The new features are amazing, but a little confusing. This guide should clear things up. We'll cover the benefits of POWERPLAY, choosing your power, and the best ways to earn merits. I could use this section to talk about how you can support your favourite power and grow their influence in the galaxy, but I'm guessing most people are mainly interested in the perks, so I'll focus on them. The headliner is the POWERPLAY exclusive modules, like the Prismatic Shield or Pacquiao missiles. Each of the 12 exclusive modules can now be unlocked by just supporting one of these powers, provided you work hard enough, of course. The powers also offer specific percentage bonuses to things like bounty vouchers, exploration data, mined commodities, or even Vista Genomics payout if you want to make exobiology even more game-breaking. So yeah, there's plenty of reasons to support a power. But which one's right for you? With 12 powers to choose from, how do you pick your best choice? Again, if there's a story reason for you to pick one in particular, do that, but I'll be focusing more on the mechanics. Firstly, I'd consider your home system. If you have an area where you store ships and have plenty of allies, what's the ruling power there? To find out, select the system in the galaxy map and press this button. Maybe you could support them, so you can passively earn merits through your day-to-day activities. You could also decide your ally by what activities you enjoy. This chart highlights who might be a good fit for you based on your favourite career. For instance, Pranav Antal eventually offers plus 50% to all organic data sales. That could really come in handy if you like exobiology. Finally, is there a POWERPLAY module that you'd like sooner rather than later? While every power can give you all the modules, it's much easier to get their native module. This chart shows each power's easiest to unlock module. For instance, if I desperately wanted to get my hands on Pacquiao missiles, I might consider Lee Yong-Rui because he gives them to me far more easily than some of the other powers. Personally, I decided to go with Nakato Kane, first because she's a new face in POWERPLAY and I'm kinda bored of the old ones. Her headquarters are really close to my home system and I just like the alliance. Whoever you pick, how you gain merits is always going to be the same. To attain the rewards we mentioned earlier, you'll need to climb in the ranks of your power. You climb the ranks by attaining merits. You can earn these merits when you do something to support your power or undermine a different power. This could be anything from handing in bounties to trading rare goods. The game itself gives you a list of weekly missions to complete from your power to point you in the right direction. That list can be found in the Transactions tab of the left-hand panel. You don't have to do all of these, or even any of them, but they do provide a nice merit bonus in addition to the normal merits you'd get from completing these tasks. As I say, the ways to get merits are varied, and not all of them are in these missions, so I can't really cover them all. Instead, I'll guide you through 3 of the most effective and fun ways to earn merits. If you're a fan of trade, here is a very efficient merit earning method that I'd recommend. Outfit a ship with plenty of cargo space, at least 100 units, and give it a good jump range. Ideally, it should also fit a medium pad, though that isn't entirely essential. Now head to one of these stations. They all offer rare goods in high quantities. Once you arrive, open the commodities board and select the item highlighted in yellow. Buy as much as you can, then open your galaxy map. On the left-hand side of the screen, hit POWERPLAY, then this button. Select your power, and then Acquiring. The only systems that show up are the ones you want. Ideally, you'll find one that's 100 plus light years away, and set a route to it. Once you arrive, dock at a station and sell your rare goods. This should give you a hearty chunk of merits, especially if you manage to sell over 100 light years away from your buy location. In my testing, I found this to be the most efficient way to earn merits, despite the fact that it's already been nerfed in the last week. I'll note quickly that the buy locations for Aurarian Vicious Brew and Diso Mercorn are right next to each other and they each sell huge amounts. So if you want to go nuts about it, you could get an even bigger ship with 250 units of cargo, stack up on both of them and then go to the sell location. That'll get you a truly huge amount of merits. If you're more of a combat kind of pilot, there's a very simple way to earn a good quantity of merits. Do bounty hunting. But you've got to do it in the right place. In the galaxy map, select POWERPLAY and hit this button. Select your power here, then select Reinforcing. Head to any of these systems in your favourite hunting ship. Once you arrive, find a resource extraction site, picking an intensity level that you're happy with. After reaching your spot, start scanning ships. When you find a wanted target, engage it and destroy it. After picking up the bounty, you should get a merit for every 15,000 credits of the bounty. So if you get a fairly experienced Anaconda with a bounty of about 800,000, that's over 50 merits. Not too bad for just one ship, eh? In a half-hour or so combat session, you can get a serious amount of merits in. Oh, and this method gets way more fun and efficient with a friend or two. I'd say that this is going to be my main method of earning merits, just because it's a fun time and it's decently efficient. Plus, the extra credits do not hurt at all. This final method isn't all that efficient, but it's just so fun. Now, outside some starports, you might have noticed that there are these holographic advertisement boards. Guess what? You can now hack them. Here's how we do it. Fit your ship with a Recon Limpet controller and at least one cargo rack. Make sure to buy some limpets, then head to the advertisement boards. Select the board and deploy your Recon Limpet. It'll take a second to attach itself to the transmitter and then take a little longer to hack it. Once it's done, you'll see the adverts have been replaced by the name of your power. That's pretty awesome. For doing this, you'll earn 21 merits. Oh, and you'll probably get a 1,000 credit fine for tampering with the station. Still, this method is just amazing. It's not efficient, but I just love it. So, there we go. This should get you started nicely with the new POWERPLAY system. I'll add in that I'm recording this about a week after the feature was introduced, so everyone's kind of figuring things out. If there's any breakthroughs in earning merits quickly or something, I'll probably make a follow-up video on it. Otherwise, take a look in the comments, there's bound to be tons of great suggestions down there. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Hold on to your space legs and remember your limpets. Until next time, it's goodbye from Commander Dituri.